Hey guys, it's Anthony here, Super Service. I got Anchor's truck 45. It does have number 6 injector. Number 6 is bad. Had a coolant leak though. We have put a coolant pump on this, so it was leaking from down around there, but you can kind of see right there. See the residue on the power steering pump? A little red residue. This is a CarQuest lower rad hose. Granted, the clamp, it's just a regular old worm drive clamp. The clamp that was on it is a superior clamp. I mean, the spring clamps, they work, but if you look right here, let me get the soap, hang on a second. I mean, screw CarQuest. I mean, let me turn it up a little bit. I got pressure. Hang on. I got my little setup here. I'm regulating it. It's not at 40 pounds. The gauge is actually, it got dropped. But, right there. See it? Leaking out of the lower rad hose. I mean, if I could say anything, quit putting crap freaking parts on these damn trucks. I mean, yeah, we'll just double hose clamp it. Double hose clamp it or put a Motorcraft hose on it. Whatever. It is pretty close on the back behind on the corner of the Ficum. It's not leaking back there yet, but this is the leak right here. Lower rad hose. It's been put on recently. I mean, well, maybe not too recently, but here's the coolant pump. If a coolant pump was leaking, especially with red coolant, because this has red coolant in it, coolant pump is leaking with red coolant, you will see all kinds of residue on the bottom of that. It does basic. Let me find that again. Down there where that power steering is, see that red stuff? It will leave a trail to where it's leaking at. Thermostat seems tight. It's it's the lower rad hose. That's the leak. So it's not the coolant pump, it's not the radiator. But, we can just double hose clamp it, call it good, but I mean, I hate to say it, but, this is an issue that had to be visited twice. Put a lower rad hose on it, and then put another lower rad hose on it. I mean, if we put the good stuff on it in the first place, we never have to revisit it. It's a freaking drag. It sucks. But now the AC is blowing out of defrost. This is a 2-wheel drive truck. There's a couple other issues. I kind of got a little upset. I guess whoever brought the truck was pretty freaking upset about having to bring the truck in so much. And one of his complaints was the dash is pushed out. Really? They added this tracker and the wire is going down underneath it. That right there, it's yeah, I'm just about yeah. I didn't add that freaking tracker in there. I mean, it could have drilled a little relief up on the top on the bezel and allowed the dash to close all the way. But this blowing out of the defrost, I mean, is the blend door broken? Is the diverter, is it broke? But I did get it. It was blowing out of the it was blowing out of the defrost when it first got here, and I dropped a glove box. The vacuum lines were all hooked up, and Julie said as soon as I shut the passenger door, it started blowing out of the face. So yeah, that's going to be a whole other can of worms right there. The AC is acting like it's low on Freon. So we're going to have to, I don't know, I mean, if we charge it back up or whatever, but it does need a number 6 injector. And, they're just, I don't know, at least it does look like it didn't get contaminated with any coolant, so that's a bonus. That's cool. I mean, I wrote on it because I had so many of these trucks come back. They changed the oil, they use CarQuest, they use Wix filters on the top. I mean, my God, I mean, how many oil? That's good though. They didn't do it this time. It's got, which I haven't cracked it open to see if it's got the right filter under it. Hopefully it does. But I've just about sold an oil filter cap 2 or 3 times over on every single one of their trucks because they keep changing the oil and then using the wrong crap, you know, and then every time I see it, I put the right crap back on it. So, you know, but this one didn't have it. That's freaking awesome. And with a coolant leak, it does not look contaminated. So, heck yeah. So they didn't, that's cool. That's cool. I'm happy about that. But question would be, do you want to just double hose clamp or put a Ford hose on it? I mean, here, hang on. I mean, I got one right here. That's what the Ford hose comes. Comes with the heart. It comes with all the fasteners. It comes with everything to install it. Ford hose. It fits. It's way better than that cheap freaking part store crap. That freaking crap. It's just a hose. It doesn't have any freaking anything. It doesn't have any wire loom on it. Doesn't have anything. It's just. And the cost of that versus the cost of this is about the freaking same. So, you know, it gets kind of, I don't know, gets freaking frustrating. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we can double hose clamp it and it'll probably be fine. Or we can put another hose on it. We'll go ahead and leave that up to you, whatever you want to do. The AC blowing out of the vents, that's going to be under the dash. That's going to be under the dash somewhere. This does not have pulse vacuum hub. It's because we did get it to blow. I'll make another video once we get everything put back together and show that it was blowing out of the face, but the AC was cycling. I haven't hooked it up yet. I'll go ahead and hook it up when we get done with everything. I generally do AC. I'll hook it up later and see if it holds vacuum. I might go ahead and do it now. Who knows? You know, but yeah, just have to. I mean, put a double hose clamp on that. I hate doing that. I mean, I just replaced the freaking hose. But now we don't have the stock clamp. The stock clamp is a good clamp. Them spring clamps, people complain about them all the time. But I got this, I mean, they make a tool for it to take them off, and it's pretty easy. It's a simple deal. And that spring clamp actually works. You know, these worm drive clamps, I mean, they suck, you know. But, oh well. All right, that's a long enough video. Upper rad hose leaking, number 6 injector. Coolant pump is not leaking. That's pressurized right now. Coolant pump is not leaking, so I mean, I thought I've been putting these pumps on for a while. They're Murray pumps, and I have yet to have one come back. So, you know, it's been like 4 years now. I probably have 200 of them out on the street, and I've yet to have one come back. So, you know, when it was leaking coolant from around that area, I was like, heck with it. This is how we like to diag it. I'll just strip it all the way down, take everything out, make every single part accessible so we can see. Take the pulley off the coolant pump, and then set the rad back in it and pressurize it with no coolant in it. Then hit it with soapy water, and boom, the leak will become evident, which like it did right over there. So yeah, that's our little process. It might be an overkill process, but you know what, we're going to catch any and all leaks, you know. So all right guys, that's all I got. Have a good day.